Hi everyone. Okay, so ignore that the background's not that nice and I've got this horrible glare on this side of the face. I'm sat by my window. Obviously I'm at my old bedroom just because I'm at my mum's, so I'm not actually at my house. I'm at my mum's, stopped at my mum's last night. So this video is going to be the get to know me tag. I'm not going to, so uncomfortable. I'm not going to use all of the questions just because I think some of them are a bit stupid and a bit invalid, and I just don't want to use all of them. I'm just going to use the basic ones that will help you get to know me at this stage of my life, if you know what I mean. Ignore that I've got no makeup on. I didn't bring my makeup with me, otherwise I would have put it on, and my hair does need dyeing, just haven't got around to it. So ignore that I'm using my DS. I haven't got my laptop here, so I have to use my DS for the internet for the questions. So I'm gonna get started. I did get asked 2 questions on my YouTube channel, but I'll have to have a look at them after because I forgot what they were. But so they might answer them on here. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, so this one's gonna be a bit edited. It's not gonna be the greatest because it's gonna be edited on my phone, which I used to do anyway on iMovie, but I don't have an iPhone anymore. So if I'm looking down, it's just because I'm looking at the questions on the screen. Okay. So, question 1, where did you grow up? I grew up in Staffordshire. So, like, obviously there's different places, but I don't want to go into specifics where I lived because it's only tiny. So, I grew up there. I've just recently moved, like, last month. So, yeah, so not long. I haven't been moved long. And then it says, where do you live currently? I currently live in Wolverhampton, which is not in Staffordshire. It's in West Midlands kind of area. Now, question 3, this is really that invalid. Question 4 is quite invalid. Question 5 is dogs or cats, and I would say cats. I've got 2 cats here, which are called Bella and Max, and then my boyfriend has 2 cats. Well, obviously he had them before I moved in, and they're called Flash and Hunter. Question 6 is invalid. What year were you born? Question 7, what year were you born? I was born in 1999, so my birthday was this month, the 24th. I've just turned 20. I'm going to scroll across. Are you or have you gone to college? I'm going to put this here so then I'm not looking down. I did go to college. I've done, wobbling, I don't want to break my screen. I've done 3 years at college. I did childcare. I'm currently looking for a job, but it's just, I've only just recently moved, so I've probably had about 4 or 5 interviews since moving. But they want more experience, which is really hard because how am I meant to get experience if they're not going to give me a job in the first place? Question 9 is, what is your favourite drink? Now, this isn't specific. This isn't specific enough. I can't even say it. That is bad. I can't speak. So, my favourite hot drink, I'm going to do my favourite hot drink, my favourite cold drink, and I'm going to do my favourite alcoholic drink. So, my favourite hot drink is probably tea. I drink tea quite a lot. I do like coffee now and again, and I like hot chocolate when it's like this. It's raining and miserable. So, but I haven't got any in at the minute. Me and my partner were like, oh yeah, we haven't got any hot chocolate. We have to get some now. It's getting colder. And then we forgot. So, my favourite cold drink, that's hard. I do drink a lot of water. But if I had to pick a favourite cold fizzy drink, it'd probably be Coke. But only occasionally, because obviously I do like normal Coke. And then my favourite alcoholic drink is probably Captain Morgan Spice Rum and Coke. And I do quite like, I'm quite a beer person as well, so I like Budweiser. And since turning 18, I did go out quite a lot when I turned 18, but then turning 19, it kind of stopped, and obviously you'll find out the reason why further along in the video. I think that's it really. That's it. I'm just going to skip some questions, so when I stop the video it's because I'm just reading through and answering the ones where I think are valid and not stupid like questions like you don't really need to know. So like tea or coffee, I quite like this one, so I'd probably pick tea, as I just said, for my favourite hot drink. But I quite like for question 13, so I'm going to answer that one. Question 13 is, what are your life goals? I hate this question in interviews because you're always stuck. Like, I don't really know what my life goals are. My goals were to finish college and then get a job in that job and then see where I wanted to go from there. I didn't want to go uni just because I was sick. 3 years of college after school, I wanted a bit of a break, so I wanted to get a job, get some experience, and then maybe decide what I wanted to do. If I wanted to do a foundation degree or college after, or open uni, or like, do you know what I mean? So I didn't really decide. I don't really have my life goals, probably just to be happy. I was quite, as I said in my yesterday's video, I had quite a lot of stuff go on recently in my life where it hasn't actually made me very happy, but I'm getting better. So I'm just going to read through. I'm not going to pause anything, so I'm just trying to find a question. What sports do you play? I don't really like that one. Have your books that changed your life? Not really. What is your favourite movie? No, I don't have a favourite. I have quite a few. But I have quite a few in different genres. So I'd probably say action movie would probably be Taken. Romance. Oh, I have quite a few. I like Twilight. 50 Shades of Grey. What else do I like? I have so many. I like romance. Horror, I'd probably say Annabelle. But that's probably it. I'm not going to go too much because there's one. Who are your favourite YouTubers? I have quite a few, so I'm not going to answer that one. Do you speak any Latin? No. Are you single or taken? I'm taken. Been together 10 months and coming up to 11. It'll be 11 this month because it's 1st of October this month. It'll be a year in November. So obviously I wasn't with him when I first started YouTube. I didn't really have a go-to. I was like only 15 when I started. But yeah, and this next one is, what is your dream date? I'm not going to answer that one because I do love all our dates. 21. How long is your longest relationship? This is my longest relationship, the one I'm in now. The one before that was only 6 months, but he was a bit... we won't go there. But yeah, probably this one, which is 10 months. And that's who I live with now. Like, I moved and there was a reason to move, and I didn't just like jump ship and think, oh, I'm moving straight away. There was a reason to move in. Okay, so I'm going to go along. How would you describe your fashion sense? Don't answer. I'm going to answer question 24. How many siblings do you have? I have 3. So I have 2 sisters and a brother, but they're all older than me. So like one sister's like 35, my other sister's 33, my brother's like 26, 27. So like they're all older than me. I'm only 20. So yeah. What is your fast food order? Do you have a piece of memory? What is your morning, evening routine? Oh, to be fair, I don't have a routine. Kind of just consists of whatever I do that morning or evening. Sometimes it depends. I'd probably have to do a video on it because it changes all the time. Question 29. Bad habits. Bad habits. Bad habits. I don't think I do. That question would be funny to see what my partner would say. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. We'll do that in a minute. Now, I extended it. This is just because there was questions in here that were valid to why. So what was your dream job as a kid? My dream job as a kid was a midwife, but then quite squeamish of blood and giving needles, and then I don't think I could handle the emotional side of it. So yeah. What is your coffee? Have you moved from your home? Where to? And how was the experience? So obviously I've recently moved in with my boyfriend. It was alright. It was quite a sad experience. Not because I was moving, just because of why I was moving. So if I go along, was there any question? Have you ever failed at anything? So I'll go to that question in a minute. But the question 12 on the extended questions was, have you ever failed at anything and what did you learn? I passed my driving test, but I failed it quite a lot of time. And then, quite a long time. I failed it quite a few times. So I'd probably say never give up. Because if I was planning to give up and then I didn't, I just carried on doing it until it passed. I haven't had a car. Because I think this links in now to the last question I wanted to answer. And then you can go from there what you think. The last question is 27, what I'm going to answer anyway. There is more, but this one's the main one I wanted to answer. Is what is the biggest struggle you have overcame? Now, the reason for reason for moving and the reason for not having a car is because not long after I passed my test, I found out I was pregnant. So then, obviously it's with my partner I'm with now. We've not long been together, and then everything was going okay. And then June this year, I was 20 weeks on one day, and I had a miscarriage. So obviously I don't want to go into much detail, but when I'm ready, I probably will do a video on it. It could help, because that's what I did. I searched and looked on it. But yeah, it's a little girl, and that is one of the reasons I moved. It was just to get away, fresh start kind of thing. And that's why I don't have a car, because obviously we were saving up for a baby, which was more important. But yeah, so if there's anything you want to know more on, please ask questions. I'm not afraid to answer, and I will see you guys soon.